The atmosphere is good. Things running smoothly. Hopefully, we'll make the most of it in this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 3, 60. Right 6. Left 6, and hairpin right. And left 3, 60. Into right 3 over crest. And hairpin left. And right 4 over crest. Into open hairpin right. And left 4 long, 100. Right 3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip, 150. Left 4. And right 6 over crest, 60. Right 6 into left 1 long, open hairpin right. And left 4, 80. Right 1 crest. Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line right 5, 60. Left 3. And right 3 long, opens, tightens. And left 1, don't cut. Right 4. And left 5 long, tightens 3. Into right 4. Right 2, don't cut. Into open hairpin left long, 60. Right 6, 80. Right 2. Into open hairpin left long, 60. Right 6, 130. Right 6 into left 1 long. Open hairpin right. And left 4, 80. Right 3. And hairpin left. And right 6. Left 6. Right 6. Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3, 60. Left 4. Into right 2, opens long. And left 4 over crest. Left 6. Into right 4 long, tightens. Into caution, left 4. Immediate right 3 over crest, deceptive. Left 5. And right 3. Into left 5. And right 1 through dip. And left 3, 60. Left 5 long. Into right 1, 20 past junctions, right 2, into left 2 down, right 6, turn square right, and turn acute left, 60, turn right 4, left 6, 60, left 6, 40, over finish to stop. Okay, slow down for the marshals. The engine was misfiring in service. You might notice it on the stage. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest. And crest, jump maybe. 300, dip. Right 5, crest. Turn hairpin left, bumps, 60. 80 through dip. Crest and keep right over crest. 110 through dip. 60, right 6 and left 5 over crest. 80 through dip. Through gate, 80. Left 5 dip. Left 3 long, tightens over crests. Left 4. And caution, right 2 over crest. into right 2, don't cut, 80 through dip. Left 5, 60, left 5, into right 3 over crest, don't cut, and left 4, into right 5, through gate, 60, right 5, 80 through dip, left 2, into left 2 over crest, don't cut, and right 4, through gate, 110 through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, 80 through dip, crest then, keep right over crest, 110 through dip, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, through gate, 80 through dip, crest, right 6 and left 5 over crest, 80 through dip, through gate, 80, 80 through dip, through gate, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, left 4, and caution, right 2 over crest, into right 2, don't cut, 80 through dip, left 5, 200, dip, right 5, crest, turn hairpin left, bumps, 60, right 3 long, opens over crests, dip, right 5, right 6, and left 5 over crest, 80 through dip, 80, caution, left 4 over crest, and left 1, keep right over crest, right 3, 60, don't cut, right 2, don't cut, left 2, 60, don't cut, left 3, don't cut, left 6, keep right over crest, don't cut, right 2, crest, 80, keep left over crest, 80, crest, right 4, don't cut, into caution, left 2 narrows, crest, right 3, keep in, don't cut, into left 5, right 6, left 4 tightens, don't cut, right 3, and left 4, don't cut, 80, keep left over crest, care, right 1, and right 4 over crest, left 3, and crest, right 3, don't cut, into left 2, right 3, don't cut, into left 2 long, opens, and turn open hairpin right, 80, keep left over crest, over finish, to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Let's get a clean stage. A good race will get us a good rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5, right 5, 80 through dip. Left 5 long, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, right 4, don't cut, and left 3, and right 4 opens, don't cut, 60, keep middle over crests, 100 through dip, keep right over crest, left 3, and crest, right 3, don't cut, into left 2, care, right 2, into left 3, crest, don't cut, and right 4, keep middle over crests, 100 through dip, keep right over crest, keep left over crest, 100 through dip, keep middle over crests, 80, 80 through dip, care, crest, right 5, and left 6, 80, 110 through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, dip, bump, bridge, 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 200, left 6, and turn right 2, long. Crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest, keep right over crest, 80, caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip, keep left over crest, right 6, don't cut, left 2, 60, don't cut, left 3, don't cut, keep left over crest, 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests, 80. Keep left over crest, 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests, 80. Keep right over crest, 80. Caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip. Keep left over crest, right 6, don't cut, 80 through dip. Care, crest, right 5, and left 6, 80, dip. Bump, bridge, 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 130, caution, braking, bump, turn, hairpin right, crest, left 5 through dip, keep right over crest. 80 through dip, through gate, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, 80 through dip, crest, keep right over crest, 110 through dip, right 5. Into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut, right 5, 60, left 5, into right 4, and left 3 over crest, don't cut, into right 5, 110 through dip, keep left over crest, and crest, jump maybe, 60, 110 through dip, to finish. Okay, get her into the marshal. I think there's been a crash on this stage. Keep your eyes peeled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5 long, tightens, don't cut. Into right 3. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Left 4. Crest. 60 through dip. Right 2. 80. Don't cut. Crest. Left 3. Left 3. And crest. Right 3. Don't cut. Into left 2. Right 4. Don't cut. And left 3. And right 4 opens, don't cut, 60, left 6, keep right over crest, don't cut, right 2, crest 80, keep left over crest, 80, 80 through dip, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, through gate, left 5, crest, and crest, don't cut, 80 through dip, left 5 long, don't cut, 80, caution, braking, bump, turn, hairpin right, crest, left 5 through dip, keep right over crest. Through gate, right 5, 80 through dip, left 2, into left 2 over crest, don't cut, and right 4, right 5. Into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut, right 5, 60, dip, bump, 100 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 80, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest, right 6, and left 5 over crest, 80 through dip, 200, caution, braking, turn, open, hairpin left, and right 2 long, tightens, don't cut, into left 3, don't cut, keep left over crest, 100 through dip, keep middle over crests, 80, right 3, 60, don't cut, right 2, don't cut, keep middle over crests, 100 through dip, keep right over crest, left 2, 60, don't cut, left 3, don't cut, keep middle over crests, over finish, to stop, slow to the marshal please. Doesn't look like there's any incident. Should be okay for us in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 80. Right 5. And right 4, post outside, 60. Left 6, don't cut. And left 4 long, 200. Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100. Right 4 long. And right 6, 80. Right 5, left 5. And turn open hairpin left, 150. 200 over bumps, 100. Crest 60. Turn acute right 60, don't cut. Keep left over crest. Left 5, 100. 110 over bumps. Keep left over crest, 60, left 6, and right 4, and bump, and left 6. Left 6 long, and turn acute left, 60. Right 5, 200. Right 3 long, keep in, 100. Right 5. Into left 4, crest opens, 60. Right 6. Left 5, 60. Right 4 through dip. Keep middle over crest. Left 5, 150. Right 3. Into left 6. Right 3, don't cut. Into left 4 long over bumps. Into right 5, 250. Left 6 over crest, dip. Right 6, into left 4 long, opens, keep in, 200, 200 over bumps, 100. Left 6, and left 4 long, 150. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in. Into left 6, don't cut, 100. Right 4 long, tightens, keep in, don't cut. Into left 6, 80. Left 4, and right 6, into left 5, 150, right 6 over crest, 80, left 5, 60, right 4 through dip, keep middle over crest, left 5, 200, 200 over bumps, 60, right 5, keep left over jump maybe, to finish. Okay, get her up to the marshal. The chief engineer says ignore the panel damage, it's running fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 4 through dip, 60, don't cut. Right 5, crest 60, turn acute right 60, post outside, keep left over crest, left 5, 100. Left 4, and right 6, into left 5, 60, left 4 over crest, and right 6, and left 5, 80, left 6, 60. Right 4 tightens over crest, into left 5, 100, 110 over bumps. Keep left over crest, 60, right 5, into left 4 over crest, opens, 60, right 6, right 5, and left 6, and right 4 over crest, right 5, left 5, and turn open hairpin left, 60, left 6 through dip, right 5, and left 6, 200, left 6 over crest, dip, right 5, left 5, and turn open hairpin left, 60, right 5, and right 4, post outside, 60, right 3, don't cut, into left 4 long over bumps, into right 5, 80, left 6, and left 4 long, 200, turn open hairpin right, post outside, 60, right 5, and right 4, 60, left 5, into right 4 long over bumps, Into left 3, don't cut, 150. Right 6 over crest, 200. Over finish to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Nothing to report from the marshal, so good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 6 over crest, 250. Left 6 over crest, dip. Right 6 and left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest, 200. Left 6 over crest, dip, 200. Right 4 long, keep in, 100. Keep right over crest. 110 over bumps, 60. Left 5, 60. Turn, acute right. And right 6 long, 150. Left 4 long, keep in, don't cut, 100. Right 5, left 5. And turn, open hairpin left, 80. Right 4 long. And right 6, 130. Left 4. And right 6. Into left 5, 80. 100 over bumps. Crest 100, 150. Turn, open hairpin right. And right 5. Left 5. Left 4. And turn, left 2. Right 5. And right 4, post outside, 60. Left 6. And left 4 long, 100. Keep right over crest. 110 over bumps, 60. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip, water splash. Right 6 over crest, 150. Right 4 long, keep in, 60. Right 5, keep left open jump maybe. Over finish to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Car's looking a bit battered, but at least it's mechanically sound. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, 60. Right 6. And left 5, 40 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Don't cut, 100. Turn, open hairpin right. Don't cut. And right 5. Left 5. Right 4 long. And right 6, 80. Right 6. Into left 4 long, opens, keep in, don't cut, 100. Left 5, 60. Right 4 through dip, post inside, keep middle over crest. Left 5, 150. Right 3 long, keep in, 250. 200 over bumps. Right 5 and left 6. And right 4 over crest, 100. 110 over bumps. Keep left over crest, 60. And right 6. Into left 3, 100. 100 over bumps. Crest 100, 100. Left 4. And right 6. Into left 5, 80. To finish. Slow to the marshal, please. Alright, a good position, and we'll get some cash flow for parts. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Left 5. Right 5, keep left over crest. Left 6 through dip. and crest, jump maybe, 100, right 4 over crest, left 2, opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, right 4, and left 4 through dip, caution, right 3 through dip, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, left 4 over crest, 80, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, right 4, crest, left 3 long over bumps, into crest jump, 60 over bumps, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, left 2 long over bumps, right 4, right 4, and left 4 through dip. Caution, right 3 through dip. Left 6 through dip. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump. Right 6. Turn square left long. And left 4, into right 5, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, 130, caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4, long over bumps, crest, left 4, 60, left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 60, left 6, bump, crest, right 5, long over bumps, and left 6 over bumps, 60, bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, 80, turn square right, and right 4, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, keep right over crest, keep middle over crest, straight through dip, 60, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, 60, right 4 over crest, left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, 150, over finish to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal. Nothing from the marshal, can only be a good thing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Left 5, into right 4, and turn square left. And right 6 through dip, 60. Left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip. Caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest. Left 4 over crest, 80. Caution, keep left over crest, jump. Left 4, into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest, 150. Caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4 long over bumps. Crest, left 4, 60, right 6. Left 6, dip, 80, crest. Right 6, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, right 6, turn square left long, and left 4, into right 5, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, right 6, 80 over bumps, left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6 over bumps, 60, right 4, crest, left 3 long over bumps, into crest jump, 60 over bumps, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, right 4 and left 4 through dip. Caution, right 3 through dip. Left 4 into right 2 long over bumps, crest. Left 3 through dip, crest. Right 3 through dip. Right 6. Turn square left long. And left 4. Into right 5, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, crest 60, keep middle over big jump, 80, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, right 4, and left 4 through dip, caution, right 3 through dip, 60, caution, and left 6 over crests, right 5 long, dip, left 5, right 6, to finish, slow to the marshal please. The engine was misfiring in service, you might notice it on the stage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Left 6 through dip. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Right 6. 80 over bumps. Left 5 long. Keep left over crest. Right 6 over bumps, 60, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, right 6, left 6, 60 past junction, right 6 through dip, 60, left 6 over bumps, right 5 long, 80 over bumps, left 6, 60, right 4 over crest, left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, 60, caution, and left 6 over crests, right 5 long, dip, left 5, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, right 6, 80 over bumps, left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6 over bumps, 200, caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4 long over bumps, crest, left 4, 60, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump. Left 6 bump, crest, right 5 long over bumps. And left 6 over bumps, 60, left 6 bump, crest, right 5 long over bumps. And left 6 over bumps, 60, right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps, crest, bump, right 6, 60, bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, keep right over crest, keep middle over crest, straight through dip, 60, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, left 4, turn, right 1, and right 5, into left 6 long, 150, keep middle over big jump, 60, crest, 60, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, rocks outside, left 4 over crest, 80, left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, right 4, crest, left 3 long over bumps, into crest jump, 60 over bumps, 150, to finish. Okay, get her up to the marshal. The engine sounds a bit rough. We might have a loss in power. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left 5 over bump into right 6 through dip. Right 4, crest. Left 3 long over bumps into crest jump, 60 over bumps. Left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip. And crest, jump maybe, 60, bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps. Crest, bump, right 6, 60, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, left 4, and turn, right 1, and right 5, into left 6 long, 60, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, right 4, and left 4 through dip, logs outside, caution, right 3 through dip, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, rocks outside, left 4 over crest, 80, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, crest 60, keep middle over big jump, 80, left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, right 4, and turn, open hairpin left, and right 5, into left 6 long, 60, caution, keep left over crest, jump, left 4, into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, logs inside, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, 130, over finish, to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal. Okay, keep it sharp, the dark's going to make it extra difficult in here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left 5 over bump into right 6 through dip. Left 5 into right 4 and turn square left. And right 6 through dip, 60. Caution, left 4 over crest. Right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest. Left 4 over crest, 80. Left 6 over bumps. Right 5 long, 80 over bumps. Left 6, 100. Keep middle over big jump, 60. Crest, 60. Left 3 through dip. Keep left over crest, jump, logs inside. And right 4 through dip. And left 4. Right 5 over bump. Left 4 long through dip. And left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump. Left 5. Right 5, keep left over crest. Left 6 through dip. And crest, jump maybe, 200. Caution, slowing, crest, jump. Into right 4 long over bumps. Crest, left 4. 60, left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump. And right 4 long through dips. Left 5 over bump, right 6. And left 5 over bump. Into right 6 through dip. Left 6 through dip. Into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Right 6. Turn square left long. And left 4. Into right 5. Left 4. Into right 2 long over bumps. Crest. Left 3 through dip. Crest. Right 3 through dip. Right 5. And left 3 through dip. 60. Right 5 bump. 60. Right 5. And left 3 through dip. 60. Right 5 bump. 60. Right 6. Logs inside. 80 over bumps. Left 5 long. Keep left over crest. Right 6 over bumps. 60. Caution. Left 4 over crest. Right 3 through dip. Tightens 2. Crest. Rocks outside. Left 4 over crest. 80. Left 4. Into right 2 long over bumps. Crest. Left 3 through dip. Crest. Right 3 through dip. Right 6. To finish. Slow to the marshal, please. No major concerns from the marshal for this stage. Let's get a good clean run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 3 through dip and left 5. Right 5 dip, left 5 long, crest. And keep right over crest. 60, right 6. Left 6, dip, 80, crest. Right 6, left 6, crest, 80, dip, right 6, left 6. Caution, left 4 over crest. Right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest. Rocks outside. Left 4 over crest, 200. Caution, slowing, crest, jump. Into right 4 long over bumps. Crest, left 4, 60. Left 3 through dip, crest. Right 3 through dip, crest. Left 2 long over bumps. Right 4. Left 3 through dip. Keep left over crest, jump, logs inside. And right 4 through dip. And left 4. Right 4, crest. Left 3 long over bumps. Into crest, jump, 60 over bumps. Right 4 over crest. Into left 5 through dip. Into caution, right 4. Keep right over crest, jump. Right 5 over bump. Left 4 long through dip. And left 3 over bump. Right 4 over bump. Right 5. And left 3 through dip. 60. Right 5 bump. 60. Caution, crest, jump. Maybe. Immediate turn, hairpin right. into right 6. Left 6, right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps. Crest bump, right 6, 60. Bump, left 5, 60. Right 3 through dip, and left 5. Right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps. Crest bump, right 6, 60. Bump, left 5, 60. Right 3 through dip, and left 5, right 6, 80 over bumps, left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6 over bumps, 60, caution, keep left over crest, jump, left 4, into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest, caution, left 4 over crest, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, rocks outside, left 4 over crest, 80, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, left 2 long over bumps, right 4, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump, left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 60, left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump, and left 6, 60, right 4 over crest, left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, 60, caution, and left 6 over crest. To finish. Slow to the marshal, please. Looking like a clear run. Marshal hasn't said anything otherwise. Stay sharp and focused. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 5 long, dip. Left 5, left 6 bump, crest, right 5 long over bumps, and left 6 over bumps, 60, right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps, crest bump, right 6, 60, right 6, 80 over bumps, left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6 over bumps, 60, caution, keep left over crest, jump, left 4, into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest, 80, right 4 over crest, left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, logs inside, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, left 6 over bumps, right 5 long, logs outside, 80 over bumps, left 6, caution, crest, jump, maybe, immediate turn, hairpin right, into right 6, left 6, crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, caution, keep left over crest, jump, left 4, into right 5 through dip, into left 4 over crest, 60, crest 60, keep middle over big jump, 80, left 4 over bump, right 3 over bump, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, left 2 long over bumps, right 4, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, rocks outside, left 4 over crest, 80, right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dips, and left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, left 5, right 5, keep left over crest, left 6 through dip, and crest, jump maybe, 60, left 4, and turn, right 1. And right 5. Into left 6, long, 60, right 6. And left 5 over bump. Into right 6 through dip. Left 6, bump, crest, right 5 long over bumps. And left 6 over bumps, 60. Bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5. Bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5. Left 6 through dip, into right 5 over bump. And left 6. Crest 60. Keep middle over big jump, 200. Caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4, long over bumps. Crest, left 4, 60, left 4, into right 2, long over bumps, crest, over finished, to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. The car is not a pretty sight, but it's running absolutely fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into crest, jumping. 60 over bumps. Crest 60. Keep middle over big jump, 80. Left 4 over bump. Right 3 over bump. Think we're down on power, and right 4 long through dips, left 5 over bump, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump. Crest, jump maybe, and right 6, left 5, right 5, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, left 2 long over bumps, right 4, right 6, left 6, dip, 80 crest, right 6, caution, and left 6 over crests, right 5 long, dip, left 5, left 4, and right 5, 40 past junction, left 5, and left 6, 150, caution, slowing, crest, jump, into right 4, long over bumps, crest, left 4, 60, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, right 6 over bumps, and left 5 long over bumps, crest, bump, right 6, 60, bump, left 5, 60, right 3 through dip, and left 5, right 6, logs inside, 80 over bumps, left 5 long, keep left over crest, right 6 over bumps, 60, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, 60, right 4 over crest, left 2 opens through dip, crest, dip, right 4 over crest, left 3 through dip, crest, right 3 through dip, crest, left 2 long over bumps, right 4, right 4, and left 4 through dip, longs outside, caution, right 3 through dip, caution, left 4 over crest, right 3 through dip, tightens 2, crest, rocks outside, left 4 over crest, 80, right 4 over crest, into left 5 through dip, into caution, right 4, keep right over crest, jump, right 6, and left 5 over bump, into right 6 through dip, right 5 dip, left 5 long, crest, and keep right over crest, 80 past junction, and right 5, into left 6 long, left 3 through dip, keep left over crest, jump, logs inside, and right 4 through dip, and left 4, caution, and left 6 over crests. Right 5 long, dip, left 5. Right 5 over bump, left 4 long through dip. And left 3 over bump, right 4 over bump, left 4, into right 2 long over bumps, crest, over finish, to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal. Snow's picked up a few sections which could be a little tricky. Stay sharp and listen to the notes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut. Left 6, 60, right 6, left 5 crest, right 6 crest, left 6 dip. Left 6, right 5, left 5 over bumps, care, crest, right 1, into left 4, right 6, into left 4, into right 3, and left 6 over crest, left 6, crest, dip, right 6, don't cut, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, right 5, left 6, 60, crest, dip, right 6, right 4 over crest, dip, keep middle over crest, caution, right 4, don't cut, immediate turn, acute left, 80. Keep middle over crest, 80 through dip, keep middle over jump, 60, keep right over crest, into left 3, don't cut, into right 4, into left 6, don't cut, 100, right 6, left 5 crest, right 6 crest, left 6 dip, left 6, right 5, left 5 over bumps, care, crest, right 1, into left 4, left 5, keep right over crest, left 6, and open hairpin right long through dip, into left 4, right 3, left 2, left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, 100, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, right 6 over crest, right 5 over crest, left 4 long, crest, right 2, left 5, right 5, don't cut, left 2, crest, right 4 long, left 5 over crest, don't cut, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, left 5, don't cut, right 3, past junction, 80, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, right 6 over crest, left 1 crest, and right 2 long, and keep left over crest, and right 1 long, opens, into left 2 crest, 80, left 6 over crest, left 6 over bump, right 3, and left 6 over crest, left 6 dip, left 4 over crest, dip, left 6 keep middle over crest, right 5 crest, left 3 long, into right 3 over crest, dip, 60, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, 130, left 5, and left 3 over crest, don't cut, and right 6 over crest, 100, over finish to stop. Slow to the marshal, please. Car's looking a bit battered, but at least it's mechanically sound. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 3, crest. Left 5 dip, 80. Bump immediate open hairpin right, keep in. Right 6. Left 6. right 5, left 5 over bumps, care, crest, right 1, into left 4, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, 80, bump up immediate, open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, 80, crest, immediate right 2, don't cut, into left 1, keep right over crest, and left 2 long, and caution, crest, immediate right 1, left 6 over crest, left 6 over bump, right 3, and left 6 over crest, left 6 dip, left 4 over crest, dip, left 6 keep middle over crest, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, 80, 80 through dip, keep middle over jump, 100, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, 100, left 5, and left 3 over crest, and right 6 over crest, 60, right 6, and turn left 5, 110 line over junction, right 6, 80, 80 through dip, keep middle over jump, 100, keep middle over crest, 80 through dip, keep middle over jump, 60, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, 60, right 6, left 5 crest, right 6 crest, left 6 dip, 80, bump up immediate, open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, left 6, to finish. Okay, get her into the marshal. Don't worry about the cosmetic damage. It is just that. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 3, crest. Left 5, dip. Left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, don't cut. 60 over crest. Left 5, right 4 over crest, keep left through dip, and right 2 through dip. Left 3, don't cut. Left 6, right 5, left 5 over bumps, care, crest, right 1, into left 4, left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, 200, right 4, into left 1, bump on exit, dip, don't cut, right 5 over bumps, left 5, right 6, left 6, small crest, 60, right 3, crest, left 5 dip, right 3, don't cut, left 2 through dip, keep right through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 1 crest, and right 2 long, and keep left over crest, and right 1 long, opens, into left 2 crest, 60, right 2, left 3, right 4, into open hairpin left, long through dip, and right 6, keep left over crest, right 5, right 2, left 3, right 4, into open hairpin left, long through dip, and right 6, keep left over crest, right 5, 100, right 4, into left 1, bump on exit, dip, don't cut, right 5 over bumps, left 5, right 6, left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, 100, left 5, keep right over crest, don't cut, left 6, and open hairpin right, long through dip. Into left 4, right 3, left 2, right 5 over crest, left 4 long, crest, right 2, left 5, 80, bump up immediate, open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, 80, crest, immediate, right 2, don't cut, into left 1, keep right over crest, and left 2 long, and caution, crest, immediate, right 1, right 6, into left 4, into right 3, and left 6 over crest, through gate, 100, 80 through dip, keep middle over jump, 100, through gate, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, right 5, left 6, right 6, 60 through dips, left 3, don't cut, keep right over bump, 60 over bump, right 4, don't cut, turn, right 6, left 6 dip, left 4 over crest, dip, left 6, keep middle over crest, through gate, keep right over crest, into left 3, into right 4, into left 6, 60, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, don't cut, 60 over crest, 80, bump up immediate, open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, left 6, over finish, to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Looks like the bumps and scuffs hasn't affected the mechanicals. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Small crest. Right 6. Right 5 over crest. Left 4 long. Crest. Right 2. Left 5. Left 5. Right 3, don't cut, into turn, square right, and right 4, left 5, right 5 over crest, don't cut, left 4 long, crest, right 2, left 5, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, right 6 over crest, right 2, left 3, right 4, into open hairpin left, long through dip, and right 6, keep left over crest, right 5, 60, left 5, keep right over crest, left 6, and open hairpin right, long through dip, into left 4, right 3, left 2, right 5 over crest, left 4 long, crest, right 2, left 5, left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, 100, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, don't cut, right 6 over crest, left 6, right 5, left 5 over bumps, care, crest, right 1, into left 4, left 5, don't cut, right 3, don't cut, past junction, 80, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, right 6 over crest, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, right 6 over crest, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, 60 over crest, left 5, right 4 over crest, keep left through dip, and right 2 through dip, left 3, don't cut, left 6 through dip, left 4 over crest, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, 100, left 6, crest, dip, right 6, left 6, crest, right 5, don't cut, left 6, right 6, 60 through dips, left 3, keep right over bump, water splash, keep right over crest, into left 3, don't cut, into right 4, into left 6, 60, keep right over crest, into left 3, don't cut, into right 4, into left 6, 60, right 5 past junction, and past junction, right 6, 60, right 6, left 5 crest, right 6 crest, left 6 dip, right 2, left 3, right 4, into open hairpin left, long through dip, and right 6, keep left over crest, right 5, keep left over crest, right 6 through dip, into left 6, keep right over crest, 100, bump, immediate open hairpin right, keep in, right 6, left 6, into open hairpin left, keep in, don't cut, 60 over crest, left 6 over crest, left 6 over bump, right 3, and left 6 over crest, right 6, into left 4, into right 3, and left 6 over crest, right 3 crest, 60 through dip, open hairpin left, long, don't cut, keep middle over crest, dip right 3, 60, right 6, 60 through dips, left 3, don't cut, keep right over bump, 130, left 5, and left 3 over crest, and right 6 over crest, 60, left 6 over crest, and right 2 over crest, don't cut, right 5, left 6, left 6, crest, dip, over finish, to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Hopefully no nasty surprises on this track. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 3, left 6, and right 4 through dip, 80, right 3, left 6, and right 4 through dip, 150, left 4, and right 6 over crest, 60, right 3, left 6, and right 4 through dip, 80, left 4 over crest, 80, right 1, into right 2, and left 4, right 2, don't cut, into open hairpin left, long, 60, right 6, 200, left 4, and right 6 over crest, right 4, don't cut, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, right 4, and left 1 through dip, right 6 over crest, left 3 through dip, 40, don't cut, crest, right 6, left 6, 60, right 6, into open hairpin right, into left 2, don't cut, 60, right 6 over bump, 80, left 5 over bump, 60, right 6, 60, right 5, left 5, right 5, 60, right 3, and hairpin left, and right 6, left 6, 60, right 3, left 6, and right 4 through dip, 60, left 6, 60, right 6, into open hairpin right, into left 2, 60, right 5, into left 5 long, 80, turn, right 5, 60, left 6, 60, right 6, into open hairpin right, into left 2, don't cut, 60, right 5, into left 3, and bump right 4, and left 6, right 4, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, right 4, and left 1 through dip, over finish to stop. Okay, take it up to the marshal. We had 1 or 2 sections in here after the recce, so just take care. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 5, right 5, right 4, don't cut, and left 2 through dip, into left 1, 80, right 4 with crest, right 5, into left 4 and left 3, into acute right, 80, right 5 long, into left 5, right 3, and hairpin left, and right 6, left 6, 80, right 6, into left 1 long, open hairpin right, and left 4, 60, left 5, and right 3, into left 5, and right 1 through dip, and left 3, left 4 through dip, and keep right over crest, left 3, 60, right 2, into open hairpin left, long, 60, right 6, 80, left 3 over crest, into right 4 through dip, into left 3 long, opens, into right 6, left 4 over crest, 80, right 1, into right 2, and left 4, 60, right 4, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, right 6, left 6, and hairpin right, and left 3, left 6, 60, right 5 over bump, 80, left 6 over bump, into right 3 over crest, and hairpin left, and right 4 over crest, into open hairpin right, and left 4 long, 80, left 5, and right 3, into left 5, and right 1 through dip, and left 3, right 6, and left 4 bump, and right 3, into left 5, 60, right 6, into left 1 long, open hairpin right, and left 4, 60, left 3 over crest, into right 4 through dip, into left 3 long, opens, into right 6, left 6 over crest, and right 4, 60, right 4, don't cut, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, 60, right 4, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, 60, right 4 long, and open hairpin left, into left 4 over crest, and hairpin right, and left 3 over crest, into right 6, 60, right 4 long, and open hairpin left, into left 4 over crest, and hairpin right, and left 3 over crest, into right 6, left 6, into right 4 long, tightens, into caution, left 4, immediate right 3 over crest, deceptive, 100, left 4, and right 6 over crest, 60, right 6, into left 1 long, open hairpin right, and left 4, 80, to finish. Okay, slow down for the marshals. Should be able to enter some higher profile events if we carry a good reputation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right 1, into right 2, and left 4. Left 3 over crest, into right 4 through dip, into left 3 long, opens, into right 6, right 6, left 6, and hairpin right, and left 3, 80, right 6, into left 1 long, open hairpin right, and left 4, 60, left 6, into right 4 long, tightens, into caution, left 4, immediate right 3 over crest, deceptive, right 6 over bump, 80, left 5 over bump, 60, right 6, left 4 through dip, and keep right over crest, left 3, 80, right 4, don't cut, and open hairpin left, and right 1 long, into left 6, right 5, into left 4 and left 3, 100 past junctions, left 6, 60, right 6, into open hairpin right, into left 2, don't cut, 60, right 4, don't cut, and left 2 through dip, into left 1, 80, right 4 over crest, left 6, 60, right 6, into open hairpin right, into left 2, 80, right 3, and hairpin left, and right 6, left 6, right 6, left 6, and hairpin right, and left 3, right 5, into left 3, and bump right 4, and left 6, left 6 over crest, and right 4, right 2, into open hairpin left long, 60, right 6, 80, left 6, 40, right 3 through dip, left 6 over crest, right 1 through dip, and left 4, 60, right 4 long, and open hairpin left, into left 4 over crest, and hairpin right, and left 3 over crest, into right 6, 60 to finish. Okay, get her up to the marshal. Doesn't look like there's any incidents. Should be okay for us in here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And left 2 through dip, into left 1, 80, right 4 over crest, 80. Right 4 long, and open hairpin left, into left 4 over crest, and hairpin right. And left 3 over crest. Into right 6. Right 4. And open hairpin left. And right 1 long. Into left 6. Left 6 over crest. And right 4. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long, opens. Into right 6. Left 640, right 3 through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1 through dip. And left 4. Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Left 6 over crest. And right 4, 60. Right 6 over bump, 80. Left 5 over bump, 60. Right 6. Left 6 over crest. And right 4, 60. Left 4 through dip. And keep right over crest. Left 3, 100. Right 4 long. And open hairpin left. Into left 4 over crest. And hairpin right. And left 3 over crest. Into right 6. Right 1 crest. Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line right 5. 150. Left 4. And right 6 over crest. 60. Right 5. Left 5. Right 5, 60. Right 3. And hairpin left. And right 6. Left 6, 80. Right 6 into left 1 long. Open hairpin right. And left 4, 80. Right 1 crest. Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line right 5, 80. Right 3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip, 80. Right 3. Left 6. And right 4 through dip, 80. Left 4 over crest, 80. Right 1. Into right 2. And left 4. Left 6, 60. Right 5 over bump, 80. Left 6 over bump. Right 4. And left 1 through dip. Right 6 over crest. Left 3 through dip, 40. Crest. Right 6. Left 6. Into right 4 long, tightens. Into caution, left 4. Immediate right 3 over crest, deceptive. Left 6, 60. Right 6. Into open hairpin right. Into left 2, 150. Left 4. And right 6 over crest, 60. To finish. Slow to the marshal, please.